Hello. Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. This is right after our chapter 8 live stream. We're going to be doing chapter 9 to keep up a little bit and hopefully finish it because on the weekends I've been doing what are you attacking me for? Man, he's having some problems. He's just been farting and attacking me. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue this game, and we're just gonna finish it off. Hopefully tomorrow or today. It depends on how long this chapter is. Apparently, these are short chapters, especially when we already did everything for the one. We already did a lot for the other part of the game, so we're pretty much this tower. When we go to it in chapter 10, is gonna be a breeze. This chapter might also be short, so we'll see. I can unlock new areas, but we're gonna do those areas. We're gonna finish those areas in when we're done with like the whole thing. There are extra bonus areas, so we'll do those after. Especially like the arena, Neptral Tower 2, somewhere around here. Okay, ready?
Psychostock, are you alright?
As you can see, I'm doing great! Neb had my back.
Bisha, please don't do anything reckless. Psychostock has stolen our strength, so we can't fight like we could before.
I know that, and that's fine for me, but what would Presto Mask say?
Seriously?
Ridiculous. Acting like some sort of big-name hero. More importantly, how is this city faring?
There wasn't a single person around. I think everyone's locked in their homes.
So many were lost in the few days since Psychostock was revived, after all.
As for the damage, the worst was in the area around our force company.
The first victims were the people who went there to make a fuss.
Keisha as well. She faced off with Psychostock to protect them.
Speaking of which, how is Keisha's condition?
She's alive, but she's been in a wakeless slumber ever since.
It looks like everyone who fell to Psychostock has ended up the same way. Bisha, if you're not careful, you could end up the same.
I know. I'll do better next time.
The issue is that they're effectively dead, despite their vitals. Radio, would you?
I'll take it from here on. I've been monitoring the victims of Psychostock over a long while, and it seems they're trying to recover on their own.
They're recovering? Then Keisha will be alright?
That's the bummer part. They recover to a point, but then their condition worsens and they go right back down.
What do you mean?
Most likely. Something is constantly absorbing their life force.
Absorbing their life force? It's like their will to live. In other words, it's sheer energy. It's possible Psychostock absorbs a person's life force without killing them to use them like a living battery.
That's terrible.
For now, what's most important is learning about the enemy. We lack information.
In other words, KYEKTAYSNFAHB!
That's long! It's even more incomprehensible than usual. Know your enemy, know thyself, and you shall not fear 100 battles?
Do the math!
But learning more about Psychostock, that's easier said than done.
I know. For now, we should ask the person most knowledgeable on the subject. Efsha.
But Efsha's vanished ever since that day.
I know Efsha's location.
Where is she? Where is Efsha?
Bisha, why did you keep quiet?
Can't breathe.
Oh, sorry.
I just wanted to give Efsha some space.
I understand how you feel, considering everything that happened.
But this isn't the time for that. We absolutely need Efsha's knowledge if we're going to save everyone. I know. I'll show you the way.
Guys, guess what I found on here? I found on YouTube. There is a commercial for the Atari Jaguar. Do the math. I don't know what it sounds like though. Let me see this. Someone put controllers on the sides of it, but that's fine. It says full commercial. Hopefully it actually sounds okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pause everything and we're gonna watch this commercial for Atari Jaguar. Unmute. Here we go. The claws are out now. Let's see what this is. I want to see this. Okay, let's see. Window. Oh, is that the Wii U? Nope. Commercial. There we go. Okay, this is Atari Classroom. This is the Do the Math commercial, apparently. Let's see. There's another commercial. Maybe this is different, though. Ready? Can you see? I'm gonna watch it. I've never seen this before, so this is the first time. Oh, someone uploaded that. Oh, can you guys hear? Hold up. Can you hear it? I gotta turn it up. There we go. Now can you hear it? Let's start it over. Okay. I think you can't hear it. That's the thing. You can hear me.
Some of you believe your system is the most advanced in the universe. Let's review the numbers. Sega Genesis is 16 bits. 3DO is 32 bits. The Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. Which is more advanced? Clifford! With 64 bits, 3D graphics, real-world animation, and lightning speed that you can only get with Jaguar. Which is more advanced? Clifford!
Can you repeat the question?
Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
What the fuck kind of commercial was that? Oh my god. What the Did you hear it? You guys should have been able to hear it now. Did you hear it? What the lady was crazy. What the crap was that? She just went all insane.
Can you repeat the question?
Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
Repeat the question.
Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
That's hilarious. Is that the Do the Math? Is there anything different, or that's the best quality one? Thank you, RGTV. Even though I know you took it from somewhere, so. And they also got some Russian in there. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's Russian Game TV. That could be Russian Gaming TV. That actually could be. Oh, it says Retro Gaming, but he has Russian randomly. Okay. Here's the problem with your freaking description, dude. YouTube actually used to take down videos if you spammed the like this. They put all their tags right in there. That's their tags. They put tags right in their description. YouTube actually used to take down videos that did this. Let me see here. Do the math. What was that commercial? Okay, they even said, didn't they say 3DO is 16-bit? Mm-hmm. They did say that. Yeah. Okay, so they actually were talking about the 3DO in there. Okay, let's move on. That was interesting. Oh, I gotta turn down the game audio, and I also gotta I gotta mute the tab. Hold up. Oh man, that's funny. I thought she was gonna say something like do the math. She didn't say that at all. Mute. It's muted now, so now I go. Let's see, did it show up? Yep, it showed up on stream. Nice. Okay, good. It doesn't really feel it. I feel like that was the best quality one on YouTube. 3DO is 32-bit. Oh, okay. What was the 16-bit one? They did say 16-bit is what she said. Okay, let's go here. Or let's check really quick.
Let's go for an MC. In other words, a mail check.
We don't have any discs to make, guys. We made all the discs. So on this one, we might fail if we don't make any. I guess HP absorption, critical. We're gonna make whatever we want, right? Now we gotta do a style. Oh, now we can choose the style. Oh, nice. Casual, realistic. And what is the bear? The bear is. You know what? No, let's stop for now. We're gonna continue over here.
This is where F-Shot's been.
All of you, what need have you of me?
F-Shaw, please lend us your strength to defeat Psychostock and save everyone.
Why bother request this of me now? I, whose very existence has summoned the demon Psychostock into this world.
For that reason exactly, we're in need of your knowledge and experience.
Perhaps you wish for me to take responsibility.
That's not what we mean. Effie, we aren't gonna blame you.
Even if you haven't the intention to, I cannot forgive myself. It is a fitting end for my graceless self to rot away in this place.
Don't say something so selfish!
What?
It might be true that you're partly to blame. It's only fair to feel guilty about it. But what comes after that? Look at us. Even when everyone called us the failure goddesses, we sauntered back in and started making games.
That's right. We're TS. In other words, thick-skinned.
Because this is all we have. We want to experience something new.
We're living proof. So show us that you can stand up and say it too! Yeah! I revived Psychostock! What of it?
I'm not so sure about that attitude.
I think such blitheness would be frowned upon.
F-Shot, don't listen to that nut. Well, I suppose that might be a little overboard. But if you feel responsible, there's no way you can just sit here.
But what else might I do?
What if you thought about what you want to do, rather than what you can do?
What I want to do? For so long, I wished to defeat Psychostock, to cleanse from this world the beast who stole away my home and my family. As the sole survivor, it was the one ray of light in my accursed life.
We can still make it happen, but not without you, F-Shaw. We need you.
You need me, is it? That's rather a thing to say. But if my meager strength may be to your aid, It shall be yours, Neptune.
Oh, you guys can't hear me. Okay, Coco, I had to put her down. She pressed the button. Okay. Not put down in a bad way, just put down on the ground. Okay. Could you imagine a Souls-like hardcore Souls-like Neptunia game, open world? Give us F. Shaw as the main protagonist, add some new characters, and add Adult Nep or one of the Neps. There you go. New game. That's what we want. We want a Souls-like, not side-scroller game. Please do not do side-scroller Souls-like game. I swear. I hate those games. They piss me off. I'm not a Metroidvania guy, but there are some games I do like. I don't know if it's considered Souls-like. Like, what was that one game we liked? Tevi? That was a fun game. Rabbit Ribby? That's a fun game. Are those Souls-like, or are those just, or Souls-light? Are those Metroidvania? That's the only game. There's only some games I like that are side-scrollers. That are like Metroidvania. A lot of games, I hate them. Unless they're fun. I find Tevi very fun. Rabbit Ribby's fun. Those type of games are fun. Okay, continuing. Mega Man's... some of the Mega Man games are fun. Yeah. Time for a meeting, MTG. What a lovely ring, MTG. Oh my god. Thank God they got rid of her voice acting here. But I would have appreciated it. First off, let's break down the problems we need to solve the to beat Psychostock. Okay, well, now we gotta write this down. MTG meeting in order to beat Psychostock. We just put our high-powered characters in there and we beat it. With F. Shaw included. That's what I'm putting. I'm typing notes. Were one to liken it to carnivorous vegetation, we would imagine its vines extending onward to hunt and feed upon human souls. What? That these vines can appear anywhere in endless supply is where the trouble comes. It is, in theory, possible. Were we to sever enough of its vines, it would lose energy and fall into a slumber once more. I don't remember Divecraft. That was a while ago. You have to remind me. Sadly, that option is not within our grasp, nor would it solve the fundamental issue. How annoying. So it means that we have to find its main body and defeat it, right? Indeed, its main body, the main disc. In order to truly end the demon's reign, we must destroy the master disc, its core. Okay, there we go. In order to defeat Psychostock. This is not hard. I don't even think this is hard to understand, guys. I'm still writing notes for our end of the stream recap. We must remove. We must destroy its core. The master disc. Easy peasy. Okay. The master disc infects other games, turning them into cursed games. Those who play the cursed games suffer an affliction of emotional irrationality, causing them to lash out at others. Just like how we ended up. Just how we ended up. That sounds a little weird. No doubt you are aware that sheer energy is born of warmth and joy, but in truth, any emotion is capable of such creation. Only that energy is a far cry from the pure power of goddesses. It is rancid and rotted. I have come to refer to it, this negative energy, as beryllium particles. Now, what we called it was like something else, and then it was like black particles is like what it translated to. These are like dark black particles. After researching, I developed tools to find and collect them. Deriving my own strength from their power was a byproduct of this research. I see. So what that's what happens when you absorb those black things from the sisters? For many years, many a long year, I hunted the Master Disc by following those beryllium particles. Master Disc equals beryllium particles. Okay. I'm just writing that down because that seems like it's something I would forget. But in truth, it was far closer than I knew. I can only laugh at my own foolishness. But if we follow the reaction of the beryllium particles again, couldn't we locate the Master Disc? Indeed, I attempted such a method. My detector was unable to cover such a wide range. Worse still, the particles have already begun to blanket the entire world. Could you show me that detector? Yes, I do not mind. I see. I see. Ooh, I get it now. Then if I were to change this, it might be able to find the Master Disc. Could it be? As expected of the Doctor. Reliable as ever. On top of the just making it stronger, we can set up multiple... Multiple what? We're missing a word here. To triangulate the location of the Master Disc. Oh shit! Yeah! Okay, it's okay. We had to read anyways. Let's go back. I don't really get it, but let's do it. Then you go... There's no voice acting, so it's fine. There you go, deciding on a whim. Doesn't this mean it'll be necessary for us to draw out Psychostock? Sure, will. It's a date with Mr. Dangerous. But how do you draw out Psychostock? That was blonde. We managed to solve one problem, only to be confronted with another. I actually have a report. Uni and I have been recording the locations that Psychostock has appeared in. This is actually interesting. Tracking down Psychostock. Good. According to this, Psychostock appears in places with lots of games, especially ones that have a lot of where there's a lot of unsold inventory. That's why Psychostock came from the back of the shop. The original Psychostock was given form by the resentment gathered upon a large unused inventory. Okay. But a large game inventory is far from rare in this world. Are we truly certain this would draw it out? You're right, and we don't know exactly where Psychostock will appear. Honestly, this won't be much of a trump card. No, a mountain of inventory. There is one I can think of. Seashaw, you aren't. But we decided it was never going to see the light of day. We no longer have the luxury to say that. Explain to us, too. What is it that you're thinking about? You should already be quite familiar with it. Follow me. We've arrived. It's here. What could possibly be in a cave like this? Oh, looky. Games piled up like a whole big mountain. Wait a sec. These are the games we made. That's correct. That's right. This is where we kept the game you created. The impetus the impetus of the Psychostock's resurrection. Impetus or impetus? I'm trying to think what that would be. I thought I thought they'd been gotten rid of. To be honest, even if in the end it was only leftover inventory, we couldn't just dispose of a game you worked so hard on. So sentimental. But you didn't say boob either, Esha. She said boo? Boob? Look at her eyes. Gold Third kept the unsold inventory from the failure goddesses away in caves. Good. You're right. It was a sentimental decision, but were we to use it to our advantage now, it would surely draw Psychostock to us. All right then, let's do it. You're right. Really? Okay with this? You're really okay with this? This is a game you guys made. I mean, yeah, it sucks. But if it means saving people, I'm sure the others will be okay with it. Right, girls? No objections here. LTY. Leave it to you. Thank you, everyone. With that decided, it's time for our counterattack. There we go. Yay, voice acting.
The Gold Third have arrived at their mark too. But was it really okay to leave this to them?
I had heard that the Gold Third had their power stolen and could barely fight.
Still, they were adamant. They wished to take the role of drawing out Psychostock.
If they were that insistent, I suppose there's no reason to refuse them, but...
Let's make this victory a swift one, and keep Sisha and the rest as safe as possible.
All right, then it's Operation Start Time. Is everyone ready?
No issues here. Begin whenever you wish.
Same here. I'm not scared of Psychostock.
Don't worry about us. Please go ahead.
Begin the operation!
Psychostock can appear anywhere there's a game stockpile. I think it must be communicating somehow.
By observing the flow of parallel particles, which appear with Psychostock from 3 locations, we may determine its source.
Yep. Don't get it in the slightest.
Worry not. Doubtless, Evsha and Redio are the only ones who do.
What matters is that we find Psychostock's main body. The Master Disc! That's all! It's here!
Over here as well. Just as predicted, it seems.
Let's go. We've got to buy as much time as we can.
It's begun.
Everyone, please be safe.
The parallel particle reaction is increasing. There's good chance it stems from the source. Our objective may be in sight.
Leave it to me. I'll definitely find it.
Whoa! An earthquake? Ram! Look!
No way! Psychostock appeared here too?
Why would Psychostock appear here?
Looks like it followed our measurements. What a shrewd little creature.
We have no choice but to fight. Efsha?
I shall keep this one at bay. Continue your measurements. All of you must conserve your strength for the battle with Psychostock's main body. I discussed this with the Gold Third.
Could it be all of you were...
We planned to buy as much time as possible, but
It didn't go as smoothly as I thought.
Oh man, Presto Mask would laugh at that pathetic go-around. So here I go. One last push for me. We'll leave the rest to you guys, so you better not go and lose. Misha! No! Presto kick! It can't be. Everyone's...
There will be time to cry later. We have to see this through, to honor their sacrifices!
Efsha! Radio! How's the tracer?
It's no good. I needed a little more time. No way.
you can't give up yet.
This voice.
Evie?
Esha and I are 2 within 1. I will buy what time I can, so please.
The traffic is moving again. With this, I can...
Radio, please! For everyone's sake!
We did it! The feed has reached the minimum required value. We can locate Psychostock's main body! The number of victims has increased. Again.
The Gold Third took on the task knowing what would happen.
We can't let their determination go to waste. Let's go take out Psychostock.
Right! This time, we won't fail!
So you have succeeded.
Efsha! Thank goodness you're all right.
It seems I am well enough. But having taken in so much of the curse's power, my body no longer seems fit to move.
Leave the rest to us. You just take a rest.
My apologies.
I have arranged for the Gold Third's safety. They should be carried to the same hospital where Keisha is.
NWF. All that's left is to charge straight into the place Psychostock is waiting.
No worries for the future, is it?
You're amazing, Blonde! You can tell what Jaga is saying. I couldn't understand at all.
I ask you, goddesses, please save the Gold Third and this world.
Leave it to us. That's just our specialty.
After all, we're the protagonists.
Did someone run out of money? There's no more speaking anymore. We have to read it. Okay, so we located Psycho Stock and we're gonna get his main body. I pinpointed the location of Psycho Stock's main body, but there's a but. See, it's there. This place. Is it a coincidence or is it intentional? Either way, we've got no choice but to go. Everyone, make sure you're prepared. We'll have to get the first makers and second sisters too. I think, yep, this is it. Wow, this is a short chapter, ain't it? We got 9 and then 10. Maybe make it into one stream. We'll see. If it's short, we'll still end it and make it go to the next one. We already did this tower, guys, so we're really good on that. Wait, 97. Ah, because we're not at the very end of it. Okay.
Then let's start.
See, anything? Nothing? Nothing at all? Are you sure? Let's see if there's anything to buy. Oh, yes. Let's sell some stuff.
Is this good? Want to get this? This is good, right?
Why is Netpool not that expensive? Very cheap. I guess if you really needed it. Like, we didn't buy any of this stuff, guys. We found all this or did missions to do it.
Is this good?
That's actually a very good one. That full restore HP, but you have to be in a safe area. It's actually a very nice one. Can't use it in battle, though. See if there's anything... Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Highest strength at the top. Let me try again. Yeah, the thing is about these weapons, yeah, ours are stronger, right? The thing is, there's gonna be a 2.5 million one. 25 million, sorry about that. 25 million for that one. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Yeah, it's very high. Let me see if we can find the pink bunny ears. It should be like 1. Yep, we don't have, you can't buy it. You can only find that in the game. Wow, that's crazy, right? We're not gonna get it perfect, but I don't care. Let's go on and head out. Yes. We're going to fight Psycho Stock. We already get 100% of this area.
Is this place good?
Yes, and please make sure to subscribe and turn on alerts. If you guys are new here, make sure you turn on all notifications, you subscribe, and chat. If you chat and are subscribed, you'll get an on-screen character. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one of them is bot tricks. There's 11 of you. All you got to do is subscribe and comment in the live chat. You'll get an on-screen NEP character. So this is where Psycho Stock is. Nothing seems to have changed from last time. To think it would be hiding in this nostalgic place. I wonder why. Talk about trampling on our memories. Our connection with Psycho Stock will be severed today. We're settling everything here. We probably gotta go to it. Yep, you gotta go back to it, guys. Did we get... I think we finished all the missions, right? Yep. We finished all the missions. We already did this whole area. Ah, I gotta go back. I don't want to get attacked. That guy is fast. Very fast. Yeah. Oh, he got us. Yeah, he's very fast. So we did 2 areas where we finished pretty much everything in them. Right away, jeez. They're not difficult.
They'll be a part of my new experiment. It's a long way. Hey, where are we?
Maybe. Oh, maybe it's the other one will take us right to them.
Hey, where are we?
There's a stairway over here. Yeah, we already did this entire area. We did all the side missions. That's what one of the things was for, guys. One of the reasons we did all the side missions was so that it's just easier next time you go there. I didn't know, though, it was this. Yeah, so I was right about we do fight them here. It's just we went early. I don't even think we needed to do this yet until now. That bird's annoying. Yeah. I'd say though the best thing to do is have characters that are magic and Uni, that they're far away from him. So we could turn Nepgear off, and you know how much better we're gonna do if we did this? We took Nepgear out, and we put Ram in. And there should be a magic one. Let me see. She does CP Getter, which we have plenty of that. Rush. Who's the rush combo is her. Yeah. Wind Affinity, link up. Power combo. Ram, that's fine. Evasion up. Break combo.
I suppose things would be a mess without.
I'm seeing what would be best for her.
Are you in need of my calculations?
Guard up. Physical attack. Protector deity. Fine. Let me see what this is.
I'll do my very best.
Negates the first attack. Yeah, she also has that. They're all about the same. At this point, they're all about the same. Agility bonus. They're all about the same, dude. Okay. The magic ones are Ram and Ram. One of them has it. Okay. And then we just go there. Easy peasy. Gotta get around him. You just gotta go around this guy. Yeah, this dude is in the way. We might actually get to chapter. What time is it? Yeah, if I could finish the last chapter in 2 hours, we could do that one. We'd be done, and then tomorrow we could finally do some of the new games that I got. I have a ton of new games.
Yay! I've gotten stronger.
So save this. Chapter 9, by the way. Oh, look, it's the same. Exact same timeline. There we go. Yeah, if you have Ram and Ram, they're going to be very useful. Maybe I should equip Ram. Let me see what she got. Or is that Ram? That's Ram. We're going to save their special attack, though, for the next one.
No mistaken.
Thank you for the
Psychostock's
sub.
main body should be here.
I wonder where it is. I don't see it anywhere. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, baby. The numbers on my measuring instrument are skyrocketing.
In other words, it's about to appear.
This is Psychostock's main body. I see. The pressure it exudes is far more intense than before.
Now then, the GF is right in front of us. Time for us to go all out.
The grand finale, yep. Looking forward to the celebration.
Sounds good. Let's order a bunch of delicious stuff from Grubber Eats and play games until dawn.
If that's the case, I better do my best. All right, ugly. Time to give back those souls.
A strong enemy, a perfect opponent.
I'll win this!
too bad.
All the trapped souls are being released.
They're disappearing into the sky, and our burdened destiny with them.
That's some wild dramatics, Jaggy.
It's fine to be a little dramatic, isn't it?
That's right. What about the Master Disc? We have to destroy it or nothing will change.
Perhaps you mean this.
Indeed we do. Please, hurry and destroy it.
You got it. Yeah! Ooh! Mission accomplished. With this, we've saved the world.
Ah, everything is truly over.
Yep. Looks like for realsies this time. It was so long, and yet so fast.
I don't care which it was. I just want to take a rest.
Then let's head home. Back to our company.
Oh man, that ended way faster than expected. I wanted a longer rampage than that. What a waste to do this to it. Completely shattered. But, well, this isn't exactly the end either. Now then, how to use this thing. Just you wait, Neptune.
Time for our earnings report. Don't worry, my brilliance won't fail us.
Oh, we landed slightly off, but we need only adjust for next time.
I'm honestly surprised. Like, this game doesn't make sense. Sometimes we've done better than this. We've defeated more enemies, we've done more discs, and we've gotten like a B or a C, but we got an A. Isn't that incredible? We actually didn't do that bad for not doing much. It's nice. Yep, and now chapter, that's done. Chapter 9's done. Easy, right? You guys are like, what? That was it? Yeah, that was it. Okay, then we're gonna move on to the next chapter after this. Okay, this is we're on chapter 10 now. You're just like surprised or something. Yeah, that was chapter 9. That was easy, right? Yeah, we're gonna finish it off then. I should be able to do it. We already did the tower. We did everything in the tower, so we're pretty much done. We're on the end game now. We're gonna move on. So I'm gonna do a recap, and then I'm gonna move you guys to the next stream. Okay? We're gonna do a recap time. That was not much to that chapter. Oh, it gets extreme. I think the ending though is gonna be longer. So we'll have to see. Maybe an hour. I don't think it's gonna take long. We set it up like I was going to do anyways. We'll be on New Game Plus Plus. Let's see here. Elgato. Okay. So recap time. You guys ready for this? Let's see. I'm gonna keep your little alerts on so that if I miss them. Oh man, there's only 6 in this one. Okay. Neptune, number 1, Neptune and Bishaw meet up with the others and explain about the Psycho Stock incident at the game store. Okay. Number 2, Keisha falls, let me see. Keisha fell to Psycho Stock and almost dies. I actually did not remember this from the Japanese one. I hope we tried to translate it, but we might have been confused. I don't remember it. Maybe it's just not a big plot point. And it's not surprising either because of look at real life Konami. Keisha, she is recovering, but then her conditions worsen and then go right back down, something like that. I don't know. That's what I wrote. Something goes right back down. So I guess she kind of gets better, but then she also, then her conditions worsen again, and then she's bad. Something about something is sucking the life, consistently sucking the life out of her, sucking out her life force. Something like that. Life force. I wrote something sucking out her life force. That's what the victims, they have something like that. Soong in the comments said it has something to do with Kojima. So I hope you like that. Soong Kijiku, something like that. Soong. So yeah, Soong said it has something to do with Kojima. Kojima is the mastermind. Number 3. That was just someone commented in the live chat if you're watching this in the future. Number 3, F. Shaw is in the Copy Trio's hideout. She's B. Shaw and others request her strength. So F. Shaw is kind of down in the dumps. She's in the Copy Trio's old hideout, where R4 in the Copy Trio used to be. Pippi and Jaga try to motivate her, and they do. We get her, we make her feel a little better, and she comes with us. Okay, number 4, MTG. And welcome, guys. We're gonna be going to the next stream after. MTG meeting. In order to beat Psycho Stock with F. Shaw included. That's what the meeting's about. In order to defeat Psycho Stock, we must destroy its core, is what they said. Master Disk. The Master Disk also, they said something about beryllium particles, which in the other one it was like black particles is what it translated to. But beryllium sounds better. It sounds like more sophisticated, right? The particles are spreading and across the world. They track down Psycho Stock, so there's a lot of talking, and eventually they track down Psycho Stock. There's a large unused. They said a large unused inventory is the best place to find it. So, Gold Third kept the unsold inventory from. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're tracking down the Psycho Stock. So we're going to use the large inventory that Gold Third kept. So it's unsold inventory from the failure goddesses. They kept it away in the caves. And they're going to release it so that they can kind of like draw the Psycho Stock so that they can kill it. So then they locate Psycho Stock's main body. There are many, it says many of victims has increased. That's what I wrote. I don't know why I wrote it like that. Many of victims has increased. Something like that. I don't know why I wrote it fancy like. That's what I wrote. So there are many victims of Psycho Stock. Number 6, we defeat Psycho Stock in the arcade. Neptune destroys the Master Disk. That's it. That's the whole chapter, guys. That was it. That's not hard. If you don't understand, your IQ is low. Okay? So, we're going to say this one more time. We are the smartest people in the world. You guys that are in my stream, you're the smartest people in the world. We have high IQs. We have a high IQ. What else to say? Let's make one more jab at it. Okay? We're going to make one more jab at Noisy Pixel and, who was the other one? Siliconera. Siliconera and Noisy Pixel have low IQs. They don't understand. There's some things in the game they don't understand. It's not compelling. And, yeah, it's uncompelling, and it doesn't make sense. So, to them, it is bad, and it's a 4 out of 10, or a 4.5 out of 10. Sure, whatever you say. I'm having a blast with this game. Okay? Only people with high IQs can understand this game. Okay? You got that right? We have high IQs. That's why it's fun to us. Okay? So, we're going to move on to the next stream. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. I'm going to automatically stop this one, and it's going to go to the next one. Okay? I'll see you guys at the Chapter 10 stream.